send out the punting unit. It'll be Corey Bajorquez doing the honors. And he gets his offense in better field position here to start. Out close to the 30. The Vikings and Justin Jefferson ready to go to work again offensively. And unsurprisingly, Brock, a great day on the scoreboard so far for him. Has it with the advantage as we move through this third quarter. And he'll come up with a gain of 3 on the run up the middle.
That's one of those sneaky little runs, Kate, that gets you enough yards to create some doubt into that defensive coordinator. You could stick to the ground. You could throw beyond the sticks. Really create some indecision now defensively.
He's been a frequent target throughout this game, Brock. We've seen that coverage tighten up a little bit more on him every time the ball's thrown his way.
Well, hasn't taken him off the board completely. He's still beating them for some catches, but that heightened focus defensively does lead to moments like that one where what would normally be a catch falls incomplete.
That's the first down, and he's still going. And he's down after getting this up to the 41. If only every game could go like this for him, right? He's been fed targets, and it seems like he's not just been able to bring them in, but he's been making good things happen every time he gets that football.
I'm having Marvin Harrison flashbacks right now, Kate. Being on the sidelines, watching that guy work, and in games like this, moments like this, where you can't feed him enough because that defense just simply has no answers.
Give him 18 yards on that play, Brock, and it gets him a first down.
To be a stud back in this league, it takes more than just checking the athletic boxes. There's an IQ, a feel, a patience and craftiness required along with just tremendous vision. He showed all of it navigating that run up the middle.
Mason gets it on the counter. Not the way to begin a new set of downs, Brock, as they drop him behind the line. With each carry he gets, Brock, I'm starting to wonder, is this going to be the last touch that he gets in this game? Because it hasn't been a great performance for him.
No, individually, collectively, and you can look up front, right? They've just not...
Oh, brother, it's another interception! Picked off by Tyson Campbell. And the Browns take it away once again. The 5th time they've intercepted in this game. First call here coming from the shotgun.
At their own 16-yard line.
The left side, Tillman has it. And he's able to get it to the 21 as he goes down. Offensive line, this is 2nd and 4.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4 at the 21-yard line.
Judkins running between the tackles. And their struggles on the ground continue as he's tackled after a small gain. 3rd and just 2 to go.
Hey guys, watching on my sports channel, Vanderbilt Nation, welcome in guys. Great to have you here.
Maybe a yard away.
That's one of those plays, Kate, as an offense, it just sticks with you a little bit. It bothers you that you just can't convert on a very manageable down and distance. And on the other side, it sure gives you some confidence defensively to get off the field.
Starts his return from the 23. Found some space to do a little damage there before they bottle him up. The Vikings and Aaron Jones headed back out there on offense. And his production is carried over into this second half. He keeps on running well, even with the workload they placed upon him. So good field position to start with for the Vikings. It's 1st and 10. Mason gets it from the gun. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
You know, Kate, over the years, I've heard running backs say there's just sometimes you got to run into darkness. Just go where there is no lane and hope that something opens along the way. That linebacker said, not this time.
Here's McCarthy to throw. This is Jefferson, and he's got it. Big gainer here as he picks up 20. And the Vikings are going to have a first down. And for somebody who's been picked off like he has, Brock, you got to admire his determination to keep attacking these coverages.
Yeah, that is risk. Right into double coverage yet again. But this guy's got what I call a high belief factor in himself.
A give to Mason. And he works it down inside the 40. That's a run of 8.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
After that little 8-yard scoot, here comes 2nd and 2. Another run for Mason. He's unable to get away from that tackle. Good work by the defense. Nothing gained on 2nd down.
I know these DNs love to get to the quarterback. I know that sacks many times equals a bigger payday. But doing the dirty work, playing the run well, that's what the best of the ends do in this league.
And his short gain gets them a new set of downs.
It's a gain of 2.
Hey, I'll be honest with you, Kate. They say that football is cyclical. Well, I sure hope we see the fullback come back. There's just something about that guy. Something about that position. And he just showed you right there, going to get you a first down. They can be difference makers, too.
He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
You know, that was almost a nice chunk play before he was able to recover and provide the hit that dislodges the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays deep.
This is Mason on 2nd down. Ran into a wall that time. A couple of guys able to hold him right at the line of scrimmage. So 3rd down now. So 10 yards to get this first down as they come to the line. McCarthy throwing on 3rd down. And he didn't get enough into that throw. That's low and incomplete. So they're going to be facing 4th down coming up. Will Reichard now to try the Vikings field goal. This will be from 52 yards. And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And that'll double their lead to 6.
That's why they spend all the time on the practice field during the week. That kind of operation. Perfect rhythm, perfect timing, and a 2 for 2 for this kicker.
Will Reichard the kickoff for the Vikings.
Here's Reichard set to kick this away. Has this at the 6. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line. The Cleveland offense back out and getting set for the drive. Browns look just about ready, Brock. Here comes 1st and 10. Sanders going to look to throw. Throwing quickly, but it's incomplete. David Njoku, the guy he was looking for. And now they face 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 24-yard line.
Play action, Sanders. It isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
That is some serious defensive urgency that really does, Kate, match the situation we're in. This is a one-score game. Even though they have gotten after this quarterback all game long, they know they can't let up now.
Defense gunning for a stop here. It's 3rd down. Here he goes, 3rd and long. They're on him again, and he goes down again. And a couple of really good plays, Brock, made back-to-back behind the line to bring up 4th down.
This is one of those moments that I am just at a loss for words. We just saw a record-tying 12th sack in this ball game. And it really is on 2 sides of it. On one side of it offensively, well, this has been impossible to block these guys. But, Kate, I have got to celebrate what we're seeing defensively. Just the 6th team in the history of this game to notch 12 sacks in one ball game.
The Vikings and Justin Jefferson ready to go to work again offensively. And they'll have a little momentum as they take the field here after their kicker drilled a deep one to end their last drive with points. Off play action, it's McCarthy. He almost threw another one. Back-to-back throws now that should have been picked off, partner, as he continues making risky decisions with the football.
on the coverage.
Second down, McCarthy to pass. He almost threw another one. Back-to-back throws now that should have been picked off, partner, as he continues making risky decisions with the football.
Brings up a third down.
Third and long for him here. Flushed out of the pocket. And they get to him as he was trying to make something happen. And that sack brings the offense to fourth down. Minnesota lined up in punt formation. Ryan Wright's the one to send it away. And he put just a little too much on this one as it hits in the end zone for a touchback. Back out now comes the Browns offense. Cleveland about ready to go. Here's 1st and 10. Here's Judkins to begin the drive. And their struggles on the ground continue as he's tackled after a small gain. Give him a few yards on that run. It's 2nd and 7.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
Working out of the gun, Sanders. He keeps it and takes off. An even 10-yard gain on the play. And that's going to be good for a Cleveland first down.
It's a gain of 10. And the Browns first down.
It's Judkins on the counter. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play. Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
Out of the gun, here's Sanders. Completed over the middle. And he's going to be taken down here after he takes it to the 45. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the first down.
Move the chains! Gotta move them chains! Build momentum to keep that defense on its heels.
Sanders going to throw here on 1st. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Trying to get it to Harold Fanning Jr.
Welcome into the people that are on my Vanderbilt Nation channel. Good afternoon, everybody. Over there on that channel, thank you, Vanderbilt Nation fans. Yes, we're playing the Vikings and the Browns.
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And that pushes him back. 3rd down coming up.
Hey, Kate, it's time to add some players and some names and a team to the all-time record list. It used to read 12 when it comes to sacks, accomplished 5 times. Well, you know what we just witnessed? We just witnessed the 13th sack of this game in NFL history. This group has lived behind the other side of the line all game long, and now they will live in the record books right now.
The Browns are lining up to punt. The Vikings and Aaron Jones headed back out there on offense.
20-yard line.
Minnesota into formation. It's 1st and 10. Now it's McCarthy. It's on the end route. And he'll go down after pushing this up to the 29. Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1.
Brings up 2nd and a yard. At the 29-yard
Mason will try this one up the gut. And he'll get them enough for a first down.
Hey, Kate, you want to see a picture in the football dictionary of staying on schedule? That was it.
1st and 10 at the 30.
On play action now, McCarthy. Got a lot behind this one. Downfield it goes. Oh, no, they get him yet again. Denzel Ward makes the play.
I think it's safe to say his day is beyond repair, though, if it wasn't long ago. He just hasn't been reading these coverages at all, and it's clearly not on the same page with his receivers. I think it really is now time to think about his confidence for future games and get him out of this ball game.
And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory.
Number 16. 10 yards.
In a good spot here, 2nd and inches.
2nd and inches. At the 47-yard line.
A give left side, Judkins. And he's able to reach the 40 on that play. A 70-yard pickup, and it moves the chains.
Brought down by Eric Wilson. A gain of 7.
That's certainly a spot where you could be more aggressive, Kate, if you wanted to take your shots. But some coaches, even the bolder ones, will take the safe play first when they get it from time to time. No 3rd down required now.
A little screen pass for Judkins. And he runs this to the 25 before being brought down. He picks up 15 on the play. And that's a Browns first down.
And the Browns first down.
Zone read. This is Jenkins. Finds a big lane. And he's all the way down to the 10-yard line. That one goes for 15, and now they're going to have first and goal.
First and goal, Cleveland.
From the red zone on first. And he has it down to the 8-yard line on the play.
The positive of that effort, he didn't go backwards, didn't have a negative play. If there was a negative, you didn't get a whole lot done with your legs. Got to be more efficient now on second down.
To the air, Sanders. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And quickly, their chances at the end zone are running out, Brock. It's third and goal.
It's third down and goal.
To throw now is Sanders. He's in trouble, and they bring him down again. And the defensive down away from completing this stand. It's fourth and goal.
5 yards.
So this is Andre Schmidt to attempt this Browns field goal. It's a 36-yard look from the left hash. Schmidt connects. And it cuts the lead in half, down to 3.
Listen, all he could do is make the kicks he's called out there to make. They need extra points from him, but for now, he's able to handle his third field goal of the game and just inch them a little bit closer.
This makes it up to the 25. The Vikings and Justin Jefferson ready to go to work again offensively. And this group feeling a little urgency to make the most of this one, Brock, after they threw that interception the last time out.
Yeah, we know there's no more predictive stat in the NFL than giving the ball away. You got to walk that fine line as a quarterback. You can't play timid and scared to make a mistake, but you know you can't put the ball again in the other team's hands.
Second and 10, McCarthy. On him quick, and they bring it down. And the sack forces a now tougher third down.
A loss of 5 yards. And it's third down. Third and 15.
From the shotgun, McCarthy. He's going deep. And they pick him off again. Denzel Ward makes the play. And the Browns get it as he makes his third interception in this game.
You know, my dad was my old high school coach. He's a play caller. He's an offensive guy. And after days like this, and I remember one in particular, he'd say, son, some days peanuts, some days shells. This has been nothing but a bunch of shells for this quarterback today.
And he is down to the 30-yard line. A big play, 23 yards to move those chains. So first and 10 now from the 30.
First down, Browns.
From the pistol, here's Jenkins. And they're going to be humbled here on first down. Going to wind up losing yards on this play.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense.
It isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And for the second straight play, Brock, they're headed the wrong way, and that's going to bring up a tough third down.
Just an incredible, incredible effort out of him today. The type of performance, frankly, that elevates the energy level of all 10 guys around him. What a game he's got going.
Again, he's under pressure, and he goes down. And a couple of really good plays, Brock, made back-to-back behind the line to bring up fourth down. On now comes their punter. And they could really use a good one here. And as this hits and heads out, we wait for the mark, but it should be right on the 20. The Vikings and Justin Jefferson ready to go to work again offensively. And you know that interception is in the back of their minds as they head back out there now. Vikings to the line now. Here's first and 10. Now give it to Mason. And they will finally catch up to him just a second before he could reach that 40. It's a gain of 19 on the play. And that means a fresh set of downs for Minnesota.
Well, more often than not, it's the passing game that's asked to go from first down in just one play. But when you get that big play potential on the ground, geez, it just infuses your offense with confidence.
And he's not going to be happy picking himself back up after this. They're sent backwards on first down.
So many of the D tackles in the league today, Kate, at some point in their background were edge rushers before they maybe outgrew that position. But they've got an explosiveness, a get-off, and it leads to stops like that.
Operating from the gun, it's McCarthy. And this one's not going to connect. Knocked away, and that failure to connect, Gronk, means it's third down.
I'll tell you what, Kate, challenging this guy in a close game, you are tempting fate. He got one hand on it. He gets two. It could have gone the other way.
To the air on third and long. Going to let this one fly deep downfield. So the heave knocked away from the intended target. That brings up fourth down.
You know, Kate, with the game that they put together, it's surprising to see them really run into any hiccups when they appear. They move the ball very well throughout, just unsuccessful on that third down.
Cleveland's offense all set to take over. All their scoring has kept them close, but they still find themselves trailing by just a little in this third quarter. On first down, here's Sanders. Short pass brought in. And he'll go down after pushing this up to the 29.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up second and very manageable and creates space to take that shot downfield.
Here's Judkins on second down. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
Well, looky here. You don't even have to worry now about a third down call as that run moves the sticks. Now that call you had ready, though, you can recycle it. Save it for later for that next third down coming.
To the air on first down. Sanders finds him over the middle. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset.
It's a quarterback, when you throw that curl route, you know it's a tight window, Kate. But the minute that DB turns and can't react to the throw, you put it right on your receiver's numbers. He comes back, he gets it, and moves the sticks.
And hopefully a bit of a wake-up for their ground game. It's a solid pickup there on the play. Solid 4-yard gain there, and now they've got 2nd and 6 coming up.
2nd and 6.
And you just get the play off. And as that one winds up incomplete, it brings us to the end of the third quarter. So we've hit the end of this third quarter for this Thursday night primetime game. It's the Browns football. They're down, but not out on the scoreboard. No connection on the last play. Now it's third down. Third and long. They're going to throw. That one's caught by Tillman. And they're going to bring him down at the 36. Give him 13 on that play. And that's going to be good for a Cleveland first down.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a first down.
Here's Jerome Ford for the first time this game. And their struggles on the ground continue as he's tackled after a small gain. It's a gain of 3 for him. That brings up 2nd and 7.
At the 33-yard line.
Design bootleg here. Makes the grab in bounds left side. He's got his guys into the red zone before someone can force him out. The big play nets him 17 yards. And that's a Browns first down. Slot man in motion left. Shotgun snap, a gift to Ford. Trying to make it happen, but no luck. This goes backwards on first down.
Stay on schedule. SOS. We talk about it all the time offensively. You've got to stay on schedule, and a run like that puts you now so far behind the sticks that it takes some superhuman effort now on second down.
On the screen, this is Simpson. And he gets this forward to the 19. He's driving some serious trouble. It's 3rd and 12.
3-yard gain on the play. Brings up 3rd
They'll air it out on third. Vikings get there. They're going to win this rep. And this defense makes the stop in a big way to bring up fourth down.
A loss of 7 yards. And it's fourth down.
This is a big moment, Brock. Here comes Andre Schmidt. This, 42 yards from the right hash. Tracking for it, and it's good! And in the fourth quarter, that's going to tie the game.
You'd expect him to make most of those attempts from this distance, but it's never a lock. So they'll happily take this and finish off the drive with points.
Felton now to return this. A decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30. The Vikings and Justin Jefferson ready to go to work again offensively. And they're playing with a chance to take the lead right here. Get a nice little cushion in what has been an otherwise really close game.
Yeah, and really the mindset, Kate, is this has got to be the drive. When you break the huddle, you look at each other and say, right now, these are the moments that tilt the game in our favor. Because you know if you don't get it done, you've given your opponent that opportunity.
Second and 10.
Second and 10, still at the 28. From the shotgun, McCarthy bails out of the pocket quick. And he'll get it out to the 34 before he's tracked down.
You know, that's a situation. May have worked out better if he'd thrown the ball. His running ability gets him a chunk of yards, but still some work to do to get that first down.
That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Couldn't connect with Jordan Addison. And 4th and 4 coming up. The Vikings getting their punt team out. And he's going to try to give his defense a long field to defend. Now we see the Browns offense headed out. And their last drive did end in points. Not as many as they wanted, though. They had to settle for that field goal despite advancing the football pretty well. Play action, Sanders. And no look there. That throw falls to the ground. Looking for his wide receiver there. So it'll be second down. We'll try again from the 20 after the incompletion. Back to the air here on second. Sanders. Called in by Njoku, left side. And they'll get him 5 yards as he gets this up to the 25. Chance to move the chains here on 3rd and 4.
And it's third down.
Working out of the gun, Sanders. And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down. And the defense comes through. That's going to back him up and bring up 4th down. The Browns are lined up to punt. And he'll try to hit this one well. Begins his return at the 16. And he gets his guys a few yards before they bring him down on the return. The Vikings and Justin Jefferson ready to go to work again offensively. And in a tie game, we've been sensing a breakthrough coming, Brock. Might this be the drive where we finally see one side get the edge over the other?
Well, if it is, Kate, you know and I know it's about play-to-play execution and more than likely making sure they can convert in some of those situational downs.
Ball just a yard shy of midfield. 1st and 10. Straight ahead. Here's Mason. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
Okay, this is why you got to be careful to just run it always on first down. You got to break your tendencies. The casual fan, well, that casual fan knew what was coming, but more importantly, this defensive front did too.
And he's going to be drugged down. Looks like at that 37-yard line. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap first down.
First down, it's Mason. He's going to work it ahead for about 3. Second down coming up.
He was taken down by Grant Delpit. It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
McCarthy to throw it.
34-yard line.
He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd down and
No throw, 3rd and long. On the move, headed right. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
As long as these are the results he's getting, they're going to be just fine with him calling his own number. He does such a good job of seeing the field and knowing when it's his time to take it himself.
Here's Mason. And he'll bowl his way ahead for a 4-yard pickup.
He'll expect more from himself on those type of plays, but there is nobody that's going to complain about that one. If you can do math, 4 plus 4 plus 4 equals a first down.
Running once more with Mason. And they make the stop as that play reaches the 14-yard line. Call it 7 yards on the play, and that's enough for the first down. A run here with Mason. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play. Well, nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10.
Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 14-yard line.
A run. It's Mason. And it's another first down on this drive. Man, this time they're into 1st and goal.
13 yards on
Hello.
and the Vikings first down. 1st and goal.
Go after the receiver. Hi, JB.
Trying to barrel him across. Not able to make a push for that goal line. He's hit for a
Hello,
loss, making it
JB.
3.
This is why it's so important not to overcommit to the team's lead runner. It went to a secondary ball carrier, and they cut him down for a big red zone stop.
They give left side to Mason.
Touchdown.
Touchdown. The
Yo,
Vikings take
that's
a
what I'm
4-yard
talking about.
lead. Well, this has definitely been a tight one throughout, Brock. So now that they've taken the lead, the question becomes, can they hold on to it?
And that question
Field goal is good.
is one the defense has to answer. But this sure had the look of a drive where a coaching staff challenged that offense, saying, hey, we need a big drive from you guys right here. And sure enough, that offense delivers.
Yeah, no doubt.
Will Reichard to kick off for the Vikings.
Here's Reichard set to kick this away. This one's fielded at the 40-yard line. He stopped on the run back at the 27. The Browns getting their offense out there. And they're taking the field knowing that they need a touchdown.
We have 5 people here watching. Thank you, guys. On the Carnival channel, we have 5 people here. Thank you for that. For the Vanderbilt Nation channel, I don't know how many people we have.
Let's see what the outcome of this pressure is going to be.
Throw right side, caught by Njoku. And he'll go down after fighting his way to the 32. Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5.
2nd and 5 at the 32-yard line.
Ford straight ahead. And he'll get it up near the 38-yard line before going down. So a new set of downs. Here we go, 1st and 10.
If you guys are new to the channel, make sure you like and subscribe on both channels, Vanderbilt Nation and on Carnival. Coach Roger Scott throws Midway Rides, Carnival channel.
Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8. Receiver in motion, he's headed right. The 2nd down run by Ford. And hopefully a bit of a wake-up for their ground game. It's a solid pickup there on the play. 3rd and just 2 to go.
A gain of 6 yards. And it's 3rd.
There he is on 3rd and short.
Oh, yeah.
Vikings bring pressure, and they got him. And they come up big on 3rd down there with the sack.
A loss of 7 yards. And it's 4th down.
Their punter making his way out now. And he's hoping for a well-placed strike.
Thank you, everybody, for being here today. Both channels. So much appreciated.
That's a couple yards into the end zone. A missed opportunity, no doubt. This ball's coming out to the 20.
We got 9 likes.
The Vikings and Justin Jefferson.
I wonder how many new subscribers I have.
Offensively.
Sorry, I'm not responsive because I'm eating. Gotta. Okay, no problem. That's fine. That's fine. I'm just talking to I'm just talking with JB on my other channel. If JB's still here, I don't know if he's still here or not.
Right into some gridlock, and he can only manage a few yards at most.
This is Mason on 2nd down. Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain. So, Brock, that means 3rd down coming up.
A loss of 1 brings up 3rd and 8.
The Vikings call a timeout. It'll be their first. May still have 2 to work with in this final quarter. It's 3rd and 8. Need to get a chunk here. throw here, third down.
Oh.
Arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. They're out now, ready to punt it.
Ryan Wright in punt formation for the Vikings.
Somebody give this guy a break as he sends his 10th punt away. The Cleveland offense back out and get set for the drive. And they'll try for better results this time around, Brock, after they had to punt it away last time out. Sanders going to throw here on first. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. So at the 20, here's 2nd and 10.
Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 20-yard line.
Throwing again here, Sanders. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's able to get across the 25 before stepping out. 3rd and 4 coming up now.
It's a gain of 6. And it's 3rd down.
Out of the gun, here's Sanders. And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down. It's the exact opposite of what this offense needed. They now face 4th down.
3 and out.
Punting unit out now.
Cortez in punt formation for the Browns.
Takes it in at the 26. And he's brought down before the return gets far. The Vikings and Aaron Jones headed back out there on offense. Here's McCarthy on 1st and 10. The left side, Ronnie Hawkinson. And he is hauled down right at that midfield stripe. A gain of 15 there. And the Vikings are going to have a 1st down.
And the Vikings, 1st down.
Looking to throw, McCarthy. And the Browns get there and take him down. And they're going to be forced to regroup a bit ahead of 2nd down.
I know the scoreboard doesn't say it, but this has been a winning effort up front defensively. One of the keys to their success was going to be this pass rush and sacking the quarterback, and they can check that box.
They did it! He made the interception! Grant Delpit in to pick it off.
So I guess that's a later time.